So on a whim, I decided to go to the movies today. And just like everyone else in the world, I'm just dying to see Guardians of the Galaxy. I was dying to see Guardians of the Galaxy too. But it's still the first week after opening, and I don't like crowds. And I told my brother I wouldn't see it without him, so I went and saw Colossal. And originally I was just gonna... I still don't know how to talk to a camera. I don't find myself interesting enough, and I don't think anyone else would either. So I was gonna use the movie as a talking point about how weird and awkward I am. Well, not the movie itself, but me going to the movie. To talk about how weird and awkward I am, that I don't like crowds, and I'm introverted, and I get too much anxiety around a lot of people. But after seeing that movie, I feel like the topic of today should be alcoholism, because I went to go see something, and that movie was playing, and I don't know, the trailers looked funny enough, and I was like, oh hey, yeah, so Anne Hathaway's a horrible alcoholic, and when she drinks, she turns into some kind of kaiju rage monster that destroys everything. Something about that just appealed to me. I don't know what. It sounds familiar. I, too, am an actress who finds a lot of middling roles and resorts to alcoholism. No. No, she's not an actress in the movie. She's a writer, which I wish I got that far. Anyways, I expected the movie was going to be some kind of rom-com, like, oh, hey, she's got to quit the drinking, because it's making her a monster. It's not quite the plot, it turns out. And, she'll go move to this, small town that she lived at, and she'll find love and kick the sauce and all that stuff. It's not that at all. It becomes a real, legit movie about, struggling with your demons, or your alcoholism, or insecurities and stuff like that. And it's just got monsters in it. So, that's cool. That was unexpected. They nailed the whole, drinking, and then the next morning, just like, ah, shit, what did I say? Or did I really do all those things? Part of it, all the regret, the talking too much, the, just vying for attention. It's too real. It got too real. Anyways, so yeah, got me thinking about me drinking all the time. Also, Jason Sudeikis is a creepy dude, man. So, yeah. I've had a couple of those nights where I'm drinking and having a good time, and then the next day, it's just like, oh yeah, hey, we're watching Iron Man or something, and then the next day, it's just I wake up and everyone's giving me that stone face that's just, like they're just completely serious with me, like I did something, and then I say, and at this point, my first reaction is, oh shit, what did I say? Because that's pretty much how it goes now. And I used to drink a lot, but not too much. Well, occasionally. And now, it's become, I guess, more of a frequent thing. That, I just have more nights like that. I have at least 3 nights, or 2 to 3 nights a week, where, the next day I'm just like, Jake, or Nan, did I fuck up? More often than not, he tells me, no, you're alright. Which, is what I strive for. That's my goal, is to, next day wake up not remembering anything and going, hey, it was alright. So yeah, I don't really know if I'd go into it, because really, I want to go into it, because the only people that would know my reasons for drinking, other than being all-around general alcoholic, kind of already know my shitty reason for just saying, like, oh yeah, this is why I drink. So I don't know if I want to get into it, because, you know, the only people that will probably watch this are family, and they probably already know. If I get, like, a viewer, maybe I'll sit down and tell them the story, though it's just, you know, me crying about emo bullshit. But, yeah. So, yeah, I thought the movie dealt with alcoholism and insecurity very well. You know, to some degree, I have the levels of alcoholism that they show in the movie. Though the way it made it seem like it was every day, every single day, Anne Hathaway's just getting shit-faced. And, you know, I work. I don't know how she fits working into her occasional or drinking every day schedule, but good on her, man. That's a strong constitution for that kind of stuff. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I don't know what to do for vlogs. This is rambly. I thought the movie was actually good. The flashback scenes kind of felt pointless. It's one of those things where you see that and you wonder, I wonder if it's like a studio, well, it's a small studio, so I was thinking like maybe studio executives were like saying like, no, we need to have an explanation. Why does she have this power? How does she turn into a monster? And it wasn't necessary. It to some degree, I guess it was, to some degree it is necessary to explain how we got to the ending that we got, but I don't know. I could have done without the flashbacks. Parts of it kind of seem meandering, but you know, when it gets towards the middle, you know, the last half of it gets really good. Where you're just like, this is a different movie than I thought it was going to be. Not a rom-com, turns out. And everyone's shitty to Anne Hathaway. So you kind of really feel bad for her, and you're like, girl, leave, man! Leave! Don't leave with him, but leave! Anyway, so... pretty good movie. I hope to eventually see Guardians of the Galaxy, and maybe I'll do one of these and talk about how I also relate to being a walking, talking raccoon with a pet sidekick that doesn't say much. I guess that's Nan. No. Anyways, so yeah, maybe I'll do another one of these, and it'll instead of vlogs, it'll be movie reviews where I talk about personal shit and how I'm a drunk. So yeah, actually I didn't really address much about my alcoholism other than I can relate to waking up the next day. I can, you know, relate to waking up the next day and not knowing anything, how it's going on. It's not like I'm planning on changing much. Not like I'm saying, like, okay, this is me saying, I'm quitting the sauce. I already quit the smoking. Trying to, you know, fill my life with working out, but yeah, drinking's fun. I don't know what to do with my nights when I don't. That sounds really sad. I'm an introvert, so I don't go to bars and hang out with people. This got really sad. Anyways, I wasn't planning on this being a review or anything, so I don't really know what to say, you know, if I should, like, give the movie thumbs up or stars. I just think because of Guardians of the Galaxy, it's going to be missed by a lot of people, and it's a good movie. It wasn't extraordinarily funny, but, you know, it hit some good beats, and it was weird as shit, which, you know, I'm all for. And, you know, it hit some serious issues. I don't think that they really addressed them at the end, where it's like, oh, right, now she's a better person. Which I guess wasn't really the point, so... I don't know how much of a point you're supposed to make with your movie when it's just about Anne Hathaway being a giant drunk monster. But, yeah, that was good. I'd see it again.